My name's Ryan Kuhns. I'm from Eagle, Idaho. I met Dallas actually at a expo in Las Vegas, the Working Ranch Expo. At the time, I had purchased some property up in central Idaho and was looking at getting into the cattle business, ranching. I knew very little about it. I kind of came from a business background. I had grown up in Bakersfield, California, and had seen the agricultural industry, got to participate in some brandings and cattle drives, but that was about the extent of my knowledge of ranching. So when I decided that I might want to start running cattle on our property, I started to look for trade magazines, trade shows to go learn. I like to know what I don't know. And at the time I met Dallas, and he kind of explained the Ranching for Profit School, and I thought, man, I think there's a lot of information that I can glean from that. So I went ahead and signed up, and a month later I was in Cheyenne, Wyoming here for our class, and I can just say that it's been very informative. The course material is fantastic. I think what was interesting for me, coming from a business background, was how many ranchers hadn't actually done the business background of their ranch. They either grew up in it, inherited it, somehow ended up in it almost by accident, and then tried to figure out how to make the numbers work. Whereas as a business guy, I'm going, do the numbers work, and should we even be doing this? So I can say for the first 2 days sitting here, the question was, do I even want to put cattle on this property? And I can tell you I've ended up where, yes, we're gonna do it, but I've had a paradigm shift in what my plans were coming in. They were wide open, I had an idea, but going through the school helped me to narrow it down, part by creating a vision statement. What did I want my place to look like? What business model did I want? And they were able to kind of walk through the pros and cons of the different business models for ranching. So the second half of the school that's invaluable, that you can't get online, that you can't get anywhere else, are the people. You're gonna have people from all walks of life, cow-calf, stockers. You've got people that have 800,000 acres and people that have 50 acres. It's a wide spectrum. And the crazy thing about that is you would think that the family or the ranch with 800,000 acres would have very little in common with the 50-acre ranch. And what I found is that not to be true. Both offered something at the table, both taught us different ways to look at things. The after hours, spending time and getting to know everybody and understand the struggle that people are facing in different areas of the nation was invaluable. And I've made friendships here that I know will carry on. We're already setting up, visiting each other's ranches, hanging out. So yeah, the Ranching for Profit School is fantastic. You don't have to be a rancher to do it. In fact, I would say any of these people who are coming out saying, okay, it's time for me to do a ranch, start here. Maybe even before you buy your ranch, because this will give you a lot of ideas. If you want to run a certain type of ranch business, you might need a different piece of property. If you're thinking about ranching, if this is something that's on your mind, I would highly suggest you sign up for Ranching for Profit. I'm Ryan Kuhns, and I'm a Ranching for Profit alumni.